All right, Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. So I'm just getting up, feeling good, smiling and cheesing. But usually when that happens, I have to see what the fuck is going on in the background. What is going on in the background? Like, I promise you, these masculine feminists and these couples ain't no good. I'm telling you now. So I don't know what they think. I think they think I'm more psychic than I actually am. But then again, I think these people is, they don't want to engage with me, but they don't want me to engage with nobody else. It's kind of like that energy. It's like somebody want to keep somebody as like all to themselves or like public property or something like that. It's so weird. It's so weird. I stick to myself. I don't really mess with anybody, anything like this. I don't know. I think that the sleep realm is not mine because somebody has full control over what might go on with me when I'm not conscious. That's the only thing that actually bothers me in my life is I feel like there's a veil somewhere that I can't reach because of some kind of spell work or some kind of binding ritual that could be done by close friends and family members possibly throughout my life. But I feel like whatever that barrier is starting to get cracks or holes in it. And I can't lie and say that, angels, ancestors, guides, and source, don't help me see. Even with some of the shady I think they be doing it in the background. I feel like that's it. Because, okay, I'm going to tell y'all a funny, but it's not funny, but no, I think I did talk about this in the video the other day. So I was tripping about my bank account because I just had a certain amount of money in the bank. And so I only spent like a little bit of it. And then I'm just thinking like, okay, I still got this much. You know how you be, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really spend like that, But shit, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a situation. And so I'm trying to go to the store and get something and I'm real frustrated or whatever. And so I get there and I can't get it. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So as I'm looking at my account. I'm like, what the dude, I only got this at the grocery store, whatever. What the hell happened to the rest of my money? So anyways, I had to scrape up some change to get what the fuck I needed, right? Meantime, I'm trying to quit smoking. Somebody is not right, okay? I'm just telling you this. Okay, so, so anyways, I go back home. I try to figure out what I can do, get whatever I need to get back and go back and get the cigarettes. Mind you, now I went back home, but I didn't realize that I had this, what did I have? I had this lighter, right? And when I got home, and matter of fact, damn lighter, excuse me. Yeah, I'm real tired and I've been drained or whatever because I'm having my time at that time of the month or whatever. So it just seemed to be a little bit more irregular than normal. And I can't stand those. But anyways. Okay, it might be too much information, but let's still talk. So I realized that I had this lighter or whatever. I'm like, damn. Oh man, so all day this lighter on my mind, all day this lighter on my mind, right? And so I'm like, you know what? I think these is embellishments, motherfucker. Look at this. And when this new voicemail thing keep popping up on my screen, I don't know if y'all be having that. That's when I know somebody ear hustling. You know what I'm saying? That's when they come. When I start talking, that shit keep on blinking. Okay. So I'm sitting here, later on, listen to Pandora, right? And I ain't never seen this commercial or this ad or whatever on here before. But there's a little boy walking. It's a little boy walking around. And then I think he walks up to a wallet that's on the ground. And it's something in the background saying, my mother always told me to do the right thing. So automatically I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this lighter. And I'm thinking like how I need to get this lighter. Now, damn lighter probably 99 cents. It don't matter. The whole time this damn lighter has been haunting me for a couple of days. So I woke up this morning. I'm like, damn, where's the lighter? I said, this damn lighter. It's gonna be the end of me. I'm thinking like it's like an extra child because I'm trying to, so I can take it back to the store or whatever. But I think this not yesterday, but the day before when it happened. And so I get up, I'm going through my feed. I'm, going thinking about my dreams and shit that I had, all this and that. Okay. And so, I feel like a message came in like from masculine, like, yeah, or masculine feminine. I don't even know because these motherfuckers be acting like some little bit. Oh, and somebody said, okay, I could be petty too or whatever. So I already knew at some point in time that they had taken and trying to put another family member of mine maybe as the head, right? Now, this person is well structured and a good parent and things like this or whatever like this. I don't know what they do, whatever else they do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know what I'm saying? So I would say what society would say is well structured is if you have a good job and if you, you know what I'm saying, are a mother or whatever, and you have your children. And so, I don't know what else these people could have, because like, shit, I don't know what else. Because I know that masculines ain't tripping on me when it comes to people that have men in and out of their life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my problem right now is men in my sleep trying to come in and out of my life, and then my energy trying to come in and out of my life. With some of these feminines, you know what I'm saying? I just wonder, like, because I feel like whatever is being done on my side, everybody always trying to magnify that shit. It's just like, how you on a chopping block and the focus that everybody want to know what's going. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And I know something weird because after I did those videos yesterday, I think my mom called, but at the moment just to be honest with you, I just didn't want to talk at that moment. I might call her back today to see whatever, but I just was in the zone yesterday. And my whole thing is, it was after I put that video up, dude, like, why is everybody pretending not to, they don't sponsor, they don't like, they don't donate, they don't do nothing, but this supposed to be family members. They don't share your shit. They don't do nothing. And so this is my thing about this family and these masculines and whoever else working behind the scenes trying to do whatever the fuck they're trying to do to me. And it's really unfair. I know life is not fair, but it's really unfair. It's just like, what do you want? It's like people is pulling on my fucking energy, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm psychic when it comes to what source wants me to know. And most of that's more on a national or, some other kind of way like that. That's what my gift is. It's a little bit different. It's less focused on, or less I can see. I think these masculines might be afraid that I can see what they thinks or what they know. Or I don't even really, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I see things outside of myself or further away from me than I see close. That's the kind of seer I am. It's almost like nearsighted and fucking farsighted. Motherfucker, I'm farsighted. Well, wait, one is sound like y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. You would think nearsighted is that you can see near, but it might be mean that you can't see far. You know what I'm talking about, however the fuck it work. Okay. So anyway, so I was going through my feed or whatever, and then, something about lighter. And then, matter of fact, the other day I was watching a clip, and there was this girl, she was doing on Instagram these really cute lighter cases. At first, I'm like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? And I think she was using like, not polyurethane, but maybe that is what it's called. But anyway, she was doing like these lighter cases, whatever. And I was so amazed by it. Okay. Because I was going to do those with wraps before, like with the heat press or whatever. But I like the fact that she was doing it with with the dried flowers and stuff like that. So anyways, the lighter cases, okay. And then something else came up about lighter. And then something came up where I feel like a masculine is like, I could be petty too. So I think I'm like, okay, you want to be very petty? Also, we talk about the petty coat of arms. Okay. And actually, Vatty is one of the artists that usually show up on my Pandora station. I think it's like Just Strings or something like that. Or what is that station? Black Violin. But anyways, so yeah, with that, I'm thinking like, I know somebody ain't trying to be watching me that motherfucking closely. Let somebody know that I got this motherfucking lighter and they said I use it against you. Cause almost like that energy is like, yeah, your ass still mine. Somebody is sitting, I'm telling you, it's almost good to have soul siblings that's really there to help or tuned in or tapped in. Because, some of us, we don't really deal with that many people. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, listen to your girlfriends talk or something sometimes when you go to some of these other feminine platforms. Like, you're not there to, hate on them. You're not there to disagree. It's just a kind of like you just sitting there talking to your sister in the morning while you're getting dressed. Like, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what we've come to here. But anyways. So when she did this video, whatever, it made me think like the masculine is like, don't listen to her, but at the same time, I'm like, but this is kind of what I was just thinking in my head before I even got the fuck on here. So, like, that's what I feel. I feel like there is a masculine trying to do anything in their power. And it's like, this person had ample opportunity. And I know this person probably feel like I had ample, but I'm just telling you, like, I don't know what to get through to somebody that when it comes to, whenever this whole thing happened or whatever, when it comes to the communication was really unflawed at one point. It's flawed now. Okay? And I don't know what to do about it because it was brought to me. You see what I'm saying? When something was brought to you and it was beautiful and perfect and clear, okay? And you try to do everything you could, but it was like cat and mouse. You know what I'm saying? Or it wasn't even time yet for anything to happen, okay? But then motherfuckers moved on, did other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then now it's almost like these same people want a stake in the claim. Like, where it's like a giant motherfucker. That's what it feel like. It feel like you a giant, okay? And there's a whole bunch of people that's in charge. You're not in charge. You're just the giant that just is there, okay? The little people is the ones in the town is the ones that's in charge, okay? But the whole time, they trying to take every little tiny piece of string, like using thread or something like that to tie your ass down. And I feel like that's what the world is doing to me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, spiritually. Especially a lot of these masculine energies. Because I think they, I'm kind of think like in real life, me growing up, you know what I'm saying, my teenage, I was not the heartbreaker. You know what I'm saying? I was not the heartbreaker. I feel like it just was always that energy or whatever. Like, I hit it off really good with people, but, some don't never just work out or whatever. And now I'm learning about, spell work, and I'm seeing what could have been being, you're hurting my back. Ouch. So I'm learning about this or whatever, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, this could be really legit, that family and friends and shit like this could have been doing this shit to me my whole life or whatever. And then it's like, as soon as I kind of like free myself, you would think these people had some, would be like that mama figure, that grandma sitting off in the corner with tears in their eyes. But no, they trying to think, oh, she just got out of that. Let me see what else. Like what the fuck is going on? I don't be understanding. But anyway, as soon as the store wake up, and that's how I felt this morning with this lighter or whatever. I'm like, as soon as I wake up, I got to go, take this damn thing back to the store. But it's just the whole point of like how this kind of taught me. But even some little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never planned on keeping the damn thing in the first place. But it showed me that people is tapped in. That people fucking watching. And I would hope my daddy watching. Them watching me. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like that kind of weird energy. But like I wasn't the heartbreaker. You know what I'm saying? Every person I met left or whatever. So it's just like I feel like, but in the sleep realm, these people come in and break into my energy uninvited and then get mad because I can't see them, or I can't sense them, or I don't know who I'm talking to, or if I'm not sure who I'm communicating with, sometimes I'll just abruptly end communication. It's like you probably will be looking at me like she can't hear or she can't breathe, because I'm not dealing with no confusion no more. It is almost like when it comes to my love life, people want me to be the masculine, because masculines usually are on point with their finances and they go out and get the girls and stuff like that. But everything else, I'm a feminine. Yeah. When somebody want to make it so I had to lay on my back, they can feminize me. Okay. And then, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's in the spirit realm. Okay. Where people want me to be tied down and bound down so that they can sneak in my energy some kind of way. And I don't know how the fuck they do it, what I'm all of even talking about. But I know in the real world, ain't nobody getting no motherfucking action. If somebody seeing somebody over here getting some action, it ain't me. And you must be watching something else or somebody else or something, because the fuck it ain't me. So, I feel like this is it. But I feel like it's also this energy to try to, project. It's also this energy of trying to project. And that's the dangerous thing about a lot of people knowing you, but you not knowing them. It's dangerous. It's fucking dangerous. Not even physically only, but spiritually. Also, biological, chemically, all these ways. It's the same thing. I'll be thinking like shit, and I ain't gonna say it. I'm just saying, I won't say specifically, but in the future, motherfucker might be able to try to flip a switch to fucking end your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I probably ain't got to worry about that, because a motherfucker just see me as a valuable asset to have in the background all the time, some reason, but not to be treated fairly or properly or like their other so-called valuable objects. Like, dude, if you want me to do something, ask me to do it. If you want me to engage or participate, talk to me specifically. Like, this is the part that I don't understand. Nobody want to let me in. Nobody want to give me the code, but they want me to answer the questions. But what the fuck is you even talking about? I don't even know you talking to me. I don't even know if if this is, you trying to listen to me. Okay. Now, could you imagine? All right. This is what I feel like people be doing too. If there is an opportunity or somebody's watching you or your light or something like this, I feel like or watching you shine or whatever. I feel like there's others, right? Can't remember exactly what I'm about to say. I really just lost my track of mind. Oh, yeah. So this might be like a community of people that don't want to admit that they would like to hear what you think about something, right? And so they just try to go through your information or go through whatever you've said in the past to get the answer. You know how silly that would be? Or like, even like, that's like, because this is just what I do, as a service to the people or to the public or whatever. It's just YouTube, it's just something I just do or whatever. And I'm randomly just saying anything about anything, just whatever comes to mind sometimes. And I think some people may want really more structured. They come in sideways at me for a structured answer about something, but you can't come at me like that. You got to come at me direct. That's almost like me, like say that there's somebody that is let's see, a rapper, okay? So say you're a rapper and you rap or whatever, and you but you also, you rap, but you also, in the law, you gotta, you a lawyer or something too. You know what I'm saying? And so when you go to your interview,